Jose, settle back and watch it with us. Nice pass. Headmans that one up the wing. Off to the side of the net. Not a very good angle. Gains control. Nice wrister. Nice save with a pad. That looked like it might go through. Quick's cover up there will result in a face-off. Havlet's idea on that shot he had on that snapshot, just get it off in a hurry and beat the goaltender with quickness. Fortunately for him, the goaltender was even quicker.
You cough up the puck like that in the D zone, you'd better have a good goalie, and this guy was great.
That puck's going to be moved by the winger after he tied him up in the draw. Moves that back up, snaps it. Good save. LA's error could not have come in a worse place than the ice.
It's the one thing that coaches want to avoid, turnovers in your own end.
Off that face-off, tied up the D, and the puck's picked up by the winger. He carries that puck on his own stick as he's got a little room off that wing side. To Boyle. Oh, mama, what a shot put on early. It's only going to accelerate from there. Havlet. To Boyle. To Marlowe. And the two of them meet along the wall. Pokes that away. Brown. Big time chance. Got where he wanted to be and missed.
Yeah, so close, but so far.
To Havlet. Gets that right back. It's returned to him. Quick shot. It's an easy save with the glove. To Stewart. Big windup and fires that one from the point. Blocker save. To Kopitar. Wrist shot on. Good blocker save. Good pass along that wing. Gets it back to Mitchell. Through center ice to Carter. Quick shot from the point. To Boyle. Takes the return pass to Burns. Green. To Mitchell. Through center. Boyle. To Ellerby. Good return pass to Richards. Kennedy trying to free that up. Wants to get this up in a hurry. To Torres. Into the neutral zone. To Boyle. Over the line. Back to the point from down low. Got all of that. Easy save for him. Uses the pads. Oh, what a shot. Scoring opportunity denied with that glove. 2-on-2 the other way. Controls that one. Save with a blocker. To Kennedy. To Regier. Sends it back. Vlasic. To Couture. To Havlet. Rips that. Frazier. To Clifford. To King. Hard dump into the offensive end. Pass up that wing to Couture. To Regier. Cross ice with that one. He's got that puck in behind the net. Marlowe. Tremendous deep move. Big time shot. Good pad save. What a great chance. Demers. to Irwin. Into the neutral zone with that pass. Has the puck in the high slot. Quick's chances tonight in net have been tough and many.
Boy, really looking good early. Problem is he's having to make a lot of saves.
Torres' one-time chance, that is as good as it gets. He'll take that opportunity anytime he can, Bill. It's just a better save at the other end.
Well, let's just call this goaltender the problem solver, because the turnover created one. He solved it.
Winger moves in to pick up that puck. Good tie-up in the face-off. To Green. To Lewis. Over the sheet to Fratton. Less than a minute to go in the period. Fratton. Good reception on that pass from the other side of the ice to Lewis. Takes that shot from a long way up. He got it off quickly. Niemi's efforts to freeze the puck works here, and that'll get a whistle and we'll have a face-off. Lewis's chance, Bill, they don't get much better than that. I mean, he got himself right where he wanted to be for that shot. He just couldn't put it home.
How about the save by this goaltender? Reflexes, check mark. Glove, check mark. Save, you bet. Check it off, too.
Both goaltenders, extraordinary action here in the first period. We come to a scoreless first, but there were chances for both clubs. Only the goaltenders got the job done. San Jose's opportunities in that first were there. The goals weren't.
Way more things right than wrong in that period, including time of possession.
Quick's effort in net tonight with saves like this has kept his team in it, and we'll be back after the break. Good to have you on board, everybody. Our second period of play now underway. Moves it. Redirected away from the net. Oh, he wristed that one. Nice save. That one side to side to Marlowe. Good effort. Lugs it. Carries it. Offensive end. Tough area to get control. And away he goes. Has the puck after knocking it down. Nice pass to center ice. Side to side into the corner, and the nice offensive slide. Boyle to Havlet. Gets rid of that in a hurry. Long way to go with it. To Brown. To Green. Stewart. Players looking for that puck. Nobody can control. Makes the easy save. San Jose's errors in another game might not matter, Bill, but this one's different.
I agree. Scoreless tilt, second period. Sooner or later, one of these mistakes is going to end up in their own net.
Kopitar's got to be wondering how I don't get a goal on that. I mean, that's exactly what he wanted to do offensively. That's a tremendous save. Over 4 minutes gone in the second. A defensive battle so far. Nothing on the board in the second period. To Thornton. To Burns. And there's the whistle on the offside. The Kings win the faceoff on that neutral zone draw. Finds a loose puck, holds it in. Good sheet of ice right there, all the way up to the point. Controls at the point. And there'll be a delayed penalty. Arm is up to Pavelski. We'll get a whistle here offside. LA's going to be shorthanded. 2 minutes for boarding.
Well, Gary, this was staple gunning at its best. What a boarding penalty. He earned this deuce.
San Jose's first man advantage in the game. Tied him up in the faceoff, left the puck for his winger. He'll clear it out. They'll start this rush from their own end. Marlowe. Under pressure. Devoyno. Shot. Great scoring area, but did not get anything on the shot. Richards' effort right there will take the pressure off as he gets that puck out of the end. The Kings' penalty is over. That's a major league collision right there. He scores! And there's number one. Marlowe's wind-up. Look at the leverage on that slap shot from the high slot area.
And Gary, this was a sweet assist. I'm not sure the goal happens without it.
The Sharks' offense tonight finally finds the back of the net.
Getting what they deserve, though, Gary. They have been carrying the play and carrying the attack.
Big-time save made on the ice. The net is off the moorings. That's going to give us a whistle. Wow, what a scoring chance denied right there. He's wondering, how could I have gotten a shot off like that and not gotten it by him? Here in the second period, Marlowe's goal has given them the 1-goal differential. That came earlier here in the period. Able to pick that puck up and able to control it. Wing to wing to Desjardins. Couldn't find a way through center, so they dump it in to Stoll. Through center ice into the neutral zone on the lug. There's a little flip to get that one in. To Shepherd, to Desjardins. And a line change underway as they dump that one in. To Green. There's a good return pass along the ice. Sends that one back to Green. To Stewart. That net is loose. That's why we're going to get a stoppage right here. Boy, you talk about some grinded out hockey tonight. He is making people pay a price for getting near him.
And Gary, when we look at these replays, you can tell this guy has been the intimidator all game long.
That puck's going to be moved by the winger after he tied him up in the draw. There's a little scrum going for you along the boards. To Demers. Up it goes to Irwin. He'll carry it now. Move back up to the point. Use the pad. Interception. And that puck will cross the line, and we'll get an icing call here. What a chance. This deflection's a beauty. I mean, that's a goal. It isn't. He made a great save.
And Gary, if we didn't know this goaltender had a glove, we do now.
Here in the second period, San Jose's goal, the last one scored earlier in this period, has made it a 1-goal difference. Oh, what a blast. Digging for the puck. Good play to get that puck away. To Irwin. Yikes.
Oh, watch for guys to come in and defend this star player. Here we go. No, if you're surprised, you shouldn't be.
Oh my, what a shot.
Boy, tagged him, Gary, on the button, and that is the knockout.
The Kings' victory in the fight, Bill. Can they translate that into a winning goal somewhere?
Throwing hands with a purpose, man. I mean, this wasn't just gratuitous violence. He wants to win this game, and I think he may have just helped.
Good face-off win in their own end. Got that one into center ice out of the D zone. Nice pass. Boyle. Keep that thing in the offensive zone. He did. Missed that one badly.
Something had to happen. I mean, it had to bounce up on him because it wasn't even close.
And with that net coming up off the pegs, we'll get a stoppage in play. The Kings' rushing game completely shut down.
Well, they've been shut down by the trap, and we mentioned earlier that this was going to be the difference in styles. Rush team against a trap team. What these rush guys have to do is keep searching for the key to the trap.
Draw comes back to them in their own zone. To Irwin. Irwin intercepts that. Glove save. Beautiful shot and a better save. Carter's backhand's a good one. I mean, he got all of that, and he got it on net. Goaltender ready, though, Bill. What a save made. Second period of play. San Jose's goal that was scored earlier in this period is still the differential. They win possession in the zone. To Havlet. Doughty. They try and dig that out. It's up against the wall. Got the stick in, knocks it away. To Stoll. Lugs it up the wing. Up ice in a hurry. Oh, what a shot that was behind the net. To Havlet. To Marlowe. He picked up a pivotal goal in this period. It has given that team the one-goal lead. You think guys might be able to stay away from him the way he's put the body on in this game, but here again, he gets a full hit.
Without a doubt, and guess what? The radar did not pick him up coming in for this hit.
LA's win the faceoff. Needs to move it. Expected a tight game, and after 2 periods of play, that's exactly what we've got. 1-0 at the end of 2. Maybe you can't keep that play going for a whole game, but what a domination physically.
Boy, without question, Gary, I didn't know they hated these other guys that much.
Marlowe's goal is the one that right now has put him on top as we head to the break. Final period regulation underway. A dump into the offensive zone going across ice to get there. To Regier. Risks it. Uses the pads to knock that down. Niemi's frozen the puck. That'll give us a face-off. That one off that side and up. Trying to catch people sleeping. Quick shot right there. Big battle. Still has it in the offensive end. Oh, my.
Boy, if he was looking for trouble, he is going to get it. You can't do it to a star. They are chucking knuckles back and forth. This is dead even.
Oh, my, Bill. That's it.
Gary, and that is how you leave, no doubt, with a knockout.
The Kings' victory in that fight was really something, Bill. Does that really put a hammer down in this game in their favor?
And that is tossing hands with authority, and for a good reason, too. There's still time to catch up in this game. The Sharks in possession off the draw in the offensive zone. Big scrum along the wall, trying to get control of this one. To Doughty. Nice breakup to Williams. Carry it himself, and he got some room. He does.
Soft pass, opposite corner. Good play to hold that in the zone. That's a goal-scoring effort right there. Oh, he's going to have nightmares about that one. That should have been in the back of the net. In the zone. Fires it. Picks it up. Takes the shot. Score! And that's going to tie this game up. That's a really nice wrist shot he just took.
And Gary, we know when some is not enough in a case like this. He didn't get a big enough piece of the puck.
That's exactly what they wanted, Bill, an early third-period goal.
Now the only question is which team can bob their heads above water and take the lead.
LA's got possession in the middle. Through center ice to Carter. Hard shot. Thornton. Got to get out of the zone. That one's going to stop on the offside. Over 6 minutes gone by here in the third. Williams' goal right now has tied this thing up. Ties it up and leaves it for his teammate to Doughty. Pass back to Regier. Sometimes the soft toss is as good as the hard one as he gets that one into the zone. Regier. There's an offensive zone turnover. Good hit. Good chance. In tight. Pad save. 2-on-2 in the rush. Quick shot. Stops it with the puck between his legs. Oh, what a move. A backhand shot. That's as good a shot off the backhand as you're going to get, Bill, and he still couldn't score.
Oh, there's nothing not to like about this save. It was a surprise turnover in the D zone, too.
Puck control now off the draw in their own zone. To Thornton. To Gagliardi. On the wing carries. Here's a quick shot from a distance. To Carter. To Penner. To Richards. Big snap shot. Shot scores! And that's 2 unanswered as he puts it up on the board.
Mike Richards really knows how to focus on open spaces. If he sees Twine, he'll probably nail it with his accurate shot.
LA's goal is going to give them a lead. Now, though, you've got to really get tough defensively.
Well, you got to get tough defensively, but you better not play the rest of this game in your own end.
Regier. Looking to control it along the boards. Good work. He got that stick on the puck. Big shot. That's a one-time opportunity. Goaltender got it. That one has come off the holders. That net's loose. We'll get a whistle and a face-off. Off that face-off, tied up the D, and the puck's picked up by his winger. Through center ice to Couture. Brown. Boy, what a battle to get control of that puck. Mitchell. To Green. Quick shot from a long way out. And that puck is gone. Out of play over the glass. We'll get a stoppage. Quick saves. Some spectacular have made the difference. Take a look.
Well, Gary, this is one of those performances as a goaltender that you just dream about. He is in a zone that is out of this world.
Over 7 minutes remaining. We're in the third. LA's lead is 1, and that really tells the story of the chances. Both of these teams have had about an equal number of shots. Regier. He'll lug that behind the net. Return pass to Regier. Gets that puck. Demers to Gagliardi. Stewart. Flips that into the other side. Trying to clear that puck. Pushing it along the boards to Stewart. Snap that one on net. Good effort on the poke check. That'll roam that puck away to Williams. Good play to get that puck. Big shot. Puts that off the block. Scores! A very opportune goal. That's going to tie it up. Havlet's wrist shot so fast the D couldn't react to it. He's got a goal.
You got to pick somebody up on the back check. That forward didn't, and the shot beat him high to the stick side.
Havlet's effort has resulted in a goal that has tied this up.
And he is the hot man. Expect his coach to get him back out there as soon as he can.
Winger moves in to pick up that puck. Good tie-up in the faceoff. Very close to the horn here in the third. To Stewart. To Thornton. He'll carry this one, looking for a little help on the wings. Quick opportunity. There's a save for him. He wishes all of them came that easily. To Richards. Rocket shot, and he got that in a scoring situation. Breaks up the play in his own end. Needed a little D work with a stick, and he does. 2-on-2 the other way. Good move to get by. Uses the blocker. Quick shot. Won't make it to the net. Under pressure. And it is game-winning time. The only thing we can guarantee you here is with the third period ended, the next goal is going to be the game winner. Havlet's goal, it came late in the period. It was enough to tie it up, and that's how we head to the intermission. There's the opening faceoff. Our overtime period's underway. Let's see whether or not we get a game winner here, and early. Good glove save. That shooter had a chance. Well, this club wasn't playing particularly well until
the fight, and I think the rest of the team just plugged into the energy from that scrap.
Thornton's going to take the draw. He's been excellent in this game. Good work off the faceoff, even though he just left the puck for his teammate. Doughty to Richards. Pass up the boards. What a battle against the boards. To Demers. Gagliardi to Irwin. He moves that one as he skates it in. To Penner. To Richards. Through center to Doughty. Diagonally in the air and into the corner. Has control. Puck controlled here at the point. Scoring opportunity denied. Nice use of the pads. Loose puck in the zone. He's got it. Wide of the net, and woo, look where he was. Lays it. Oh, what a save. Puck sent right through the middle. Into the zone. Shoots. Easily handled by the goaltender. That's a mighty long shot. Not a very good one in that situation. Good save that time. He denied any room to move. He gets that one up the wing to Couture. Teammates looking for him. He's got the hands tonight. 2 assists so far in the game. There's a battle digging in. Mitchell to Stoll. Connects on that one up the middle. That one is blocked. That hit the man and is not going to make it on net. That puck along that blue line. He finds a handle. Blocker save. Moves it to the blue line. Takes that one on the cross ice pass. And the puck crosses the line. Whistle. Icing. Mitchell's great chance came on a shot that was just flying. I mean, you could hear it whizzing. Goaltender had it. Wow, what an opportunity denied right there. Face-off win comes to the offensive end. Flips that across ice. Takes that shot in a hurry. Long way out. He's got pressure. Thought he was going to carry that deep. Good poke. He'll carry that one up the middle. Into the middle to Desjardins. Hard shot from the point. It's an easy pad save. Pass back. Tic-tac on that one. Splits the ice with that one. To Couture. To Burish. Regier. Long pass. They cover the rink to Brown. Shot. Puts the pad on it. Burish into the offensive zone. 3-on-2. Kick save and a beauty. Goalie will get that one covered. Kopitar's rebound chance. That's his own shot that he got the rebound off. Boy, what a great opportunity that was. But what a magnificent save was made. Thornton's been their best face-off man, so of course he's going to take this late key draw. Off that face-off, they'll hold it in the offensive end. Wants a clear to Green. To Carter. Shoots. And that one he puts away with a glove. Over 6 minutes left to go in overtime. And with a score tied here in overtime, we're looking for just one. Niemi's got that one covered, and he's going to keep it that way. That puck's going to stay in possession after he tied up on the faceoff. To Kennedy. He's got it down deep. Ends the scoring threat. To Regier. Up the gut to Kennedy. On the charge. 3-on-2. Puck loose. Picks it up. Back to the point. Big shot. Dangerous territory. To Stoll. To Doughty. Carries that up the wing. Through center to Penner. Takes a shot. Chance save. To Gagliardi. Takes that one up through center ice. Here's an offensive chance. 3-on-2. The Sharks' skating space early on in this game appears to be right in the slot. They're taking it there and they're getting their shots.
Gary, they are hitting the line with so much speed, and there is space for them to get it going out wide.
To Regier. To Penner. Good pass off that wing goes to Carter. The Kings' chances right now, and we've mentioned this before, are coming from one area primarily, and that's outside the slot.
They're getting them on the outside because a puck can move faster than a defensive player, and the offensive passing, something to behold right now.
Good wrist shot. Sometimes they stare, and that's all we're going to get out of this one.
Gary, it might happen later, but it sure isn't going to happen right now.
Over to the official score for the call on this. Green's walk to the penalty box, one of many he's had. This is not a good game in that department. Well, we get a little room out there on the ice, of 4-on-4. There's a neutral zone face-off win. 2-on-2 the other way. Big shot. To Stoll. Shot that one up through the middle. To Pavelski. Little come and go with that. He's got it on the stick on the return. Oh, heavy chance. Seconds to go in overtime. See if we can get a winner. Mitchell. To Eller. Carries that one up through center. Demers. Huge collision takes place. What a shot.
Boy, I don't know what got into this guy. I mean, he just doesn't hit that often. He made the most of that contact. Gigantic collision.
Got to hustle this one to Richards. Snap that one. Kick save. There's a long shot, but he got it off quickly. Net has been knocked loose. That'll be whistled. We'll have the face-off. Thornton's got the moves on a chance that he had to score. He's got to be wondering how that did not go in. Not much on that. Trying to get it up ice. Still no decision from the overtime. The only thing we can guarantee you here is the next goal is going to be the game winner. Quick's effort in net tonight. It's looked a lot like this and has given his team a chance as we head to intermission. Thornton's face-off win percentage high tonight. This is a big draw. Tremendous game. Another overtime period. Another puck drop. Good move by the goaltender using that leg. To Doughty. Quick shot. Had the position on that. In on the stick. Nice quick snap. That's a good angle shot. Nice save with a pad. Gets that one up near the point. In with speed. Doughty. To Regier. Sends that one crossways. You want to give the offense a chance, keep that puck in the zone. He does. Oh, did he flash the pad on that? Great save. To Carter. That pass right straight ahead. Big time wrist shot. Blocker save. Hard work up against the wall. He's got that one on the stick. That was just wobbling around for a minute. Opportunity down low. See what he does. No daylight on that one. Great save made. Through center ice to Fratton. Feathers that one across the ice. Takes it away. Feathers it into the corner. Ellerby. Good pass. He's got that up the wing. Irwin. Need to control to Demers. To Shepherd. To Kopitar. Gagliardi. Neutral zone along the boards. He'll move it himself. Back up high. Blocked by traffic. Regier pushing it along the wall. To the front of the net on the money. Nice glove save and a shot that came in a good opportunity. Lewis is maneuvering on that backhand. He got himself into a position to get off a good shot, Bill. But somehow that goaltender stayed with it. That's a great save. Pavelski's face-off efforts in this close game, Bill, are not getting it done.
Really low winning percentage. You can't win like that.
Offensive opportunity, 3-on-2. That'll come off the pads. Easy save. Picks that one up, wants to clear it out of there. Irwin to Torres. Picks it up in the slot. Pad save. Nice effort. Needs to get out of this dangerous territory. Face off coming up. That whistles for the offside. Under 6 minutes left to go. We're in another overtime. And with a score tied here in overtime, we're looking for just one. To Regier. Takes that pass back. To Regier. Doughty. To Lewis. To Boyle. To Havlat. To Marlowe. Move that puck on the stick, center ice area. Scoring chance. Nice pass. Oh, would he like to have that one back? That's a great scoring area. 2-on-2 in the rush. Stewart working to move it. Takes that one up the wing. To Thornton. Quick's freezing of the puck will give us a face-off now. Backhand opportunities. Don't see a lot of these. He got one right here, but unfortunately didn't get it on net. That one off the backhand is going to go wide. Thornton's gets the opportunity for maybe a game-winning draw right here. San Jose's got that face-off win in the offensive end. Carter. To Gagliardi. To Thornton. Lot on it. Puts that one away. Stops play. To Penner. He'll clear the puck. That'll give him a change up front. To the point. Big wrist shot. In tight save. To Demers. There's a little flip into the corner. Good possession control right there. To Fratton. Torres. To Boyle. To Kennedy. Still no deciding goal, and we're down to the final moments of overtime. Big battle between the two of them along the wall. Center ice area, move it up the wing. He's got room to do it. To Brown. Has the loose puck. Wrist shot on net. There's a stick save. shot. He was in the right place, right time. That'll be a blocked shot. Gets it along the point. Big blast from the point to Torres. Williams. To Marlowe. Hard shot.
Boy, the only thing that would have been better for this shooter after struggling to gain possession for the puck was to hit the twine. Good save by the goalie.
Brown shot. That was a great scoring opportunity. Trouble is he had a goaltender who had his eye right on it. Thornton's been an excellent face-off man tonight, so he's out there now. Tied him up in the face-off, left the puck for his winger. Trying to move it off the boards. There's a wrist shot. Save with the pad. Rister. Beautiful save. A couple in a row. Still no decision from the overtime. This game remains tied. And it's been saves like this that have given them the opportunity to be in this game as we head to our intermission. Yet another overtime period underway, and while that one goal remains elusive, somebody's got a game winner on their stick. Cross to the corner. He'll keep the offense rolling here. He finds that loose puck. To Mitchell. Wrist shot. One-timer save, and that was a sizzler. To Green. Got all of that. Blocker save. Big time collision. Look at those two along the end boards. Did they ever go down? Nice wrister. Pad save. Lets it fly. Nice pad save. That's a good chance. Clears that one in cross ice into the offensive corner. Pass back to the point. There's a long shot denied. To Mitchell. Up the wing to Richards. Offensive rush. 3-on-2. That puck almost came out of the zone. He gets a stick on it. Niemi's going to cover that one up for a faceoff. There's an offensive effort. Somehow gets denied, Bill. Boy, what a great deflection, but an even better save. Over 5 minutes gone and another overtime. And with a score tied here in overtime, we're looking for just one. Here's a chance. There's a one-timer. Intercepts. Off the player, deflected. Trying to pick that puck up in front of his own net. Danger. Needs to move it to Vlasic. To Pavelski. He'll lug this one himself up through the middle. Snaps it. Save made with a pad as he flashes that one. Through center ice to Stoll. Quick shot. Trying to control the puck. That puck was up for grabs. He's got it. To Stoll. The Kings' efforts once they get into the zone has been to carry that puck into the slot area, but I think they've got to do something else.
They have to, because listen, defensively these guys are protecting the most dangerous part of the ice for them, and that is the slot. They've taken it away, and the offensive team's got to adjust.
Thornton's job, win this faceoff. Key draw. San Jose's offense goes to work off the draw. Takes it from down low. To Burns. Down low, chance to score in that pass. Save made right there, and that's a tough area to make one. That's a good chance.
Oh, he's hungry. Hungry for the puck. That's why he won it.
He picks up the loose puck. Brown to Green. Gagliardi to Stewart to Boyle. 2-on-2 the other way. To Williams. Rips that. Havlat. That pass across the ice, rink side. Wrist shot on. To Carter. Got the puck on the stick and moving it through the middle. Takes that shot from a long way out, but got it off quickly. What a save. Great positioning. Squeezes the legs. He's on the ice and he's got the puck. Richards' backhand. That's a really good shot. I mean, a goaltender generally is not anticipating that good a shot, Bill, but he was. That's a nice save.
Well, here's a little kitchen lesson from this goaltender, Garrett. Get the puck into the juicer and squeeze it.
LA's face-off win keeps it in the offensive end. Tremendous save. That was marked for the back of the net.
Boy, one of the fastest gloves in the game, and you just saw it right there.
What an opportunity he had on a tremendous offensive chance. Great shot. Trouble was an even better effort by the guy he was shooting against. Thornton's been hot on the draw. He takes another one here. LA's win that faceoff in the offensive end. Would like to have been a little closer for that chance. Wide of the net on that shot. Ellerby's sight on that one right on the money. He read that and takes it away. He'll dump this one into the opposite corner. Needs to clear the zone to Burns. And with that whistle, an offside faceoff coming up. There's a neutral zone face-off win. To Williams. Good stick use. Cross ice to the other corner. Picks it up in the offensive end. Shot! Great save made on a one-timer that he got a lot of. He'll carry that one up through center on that wing side. To Doughty. Gets rid of that in a hurry. Long way to go with it. Nice work. Good play with a stick. To Couture. To Torres. Scoring chance down low. Oh, there's a shot at goal scoring area. Over the crossbar. Dangerous area. You get a face-off here in the offside. Pavelski's ability to get off a good hard shot. That's all you ask for as an offensive player. He did it. Bill still no goal. Well, he ties him up in the face-off zone, and that's going to leave the puck for his teammate. Goes to center ice to Boyle. To Stewart. There's the shot off the pad. He's got it. Nice pass out all the way to the point. Shot, pad save. Can we find a game-winning goal? Almost done here in this OT play. Tremendous stick handling, offensive attack. Goaltender will cover that. Face-off coming. What a chance on a beautiful backhand shot. A great save, Bill. The Kings have the puck offensively off the draw. There's a scrum along the wall. Good effort with a stick that time. Just reached out and poked it away. To Havlat. Stoll. Looking to create a little offense. Takes that puck in behind the net of his own zone. Takes that wing-to-wing pass. Face off for the offsides. Thornton's been an excellent face-off man, and here's a key draw. The Sharks' face-off win comes right in the middle. Up the wing. Williams. To Doughty. To Kopitar. Regier. There's a one-time shot. Great save made. What a one-timer opportunity right there. Still no decision from the overtime. The only thing we can guarantee you here is the next goal is going to be the game winner. Quick's goaltending tonight. He's played like this throughout the evening as we head to our break. They're still in it. That face-off will begin another overtime period. Boy, this has been some kind of a match. Oh, he wristed that one. Green. To Kopitar. To Brown. Loose puck, and he's got it. That'll get a whistle for offside. This is a real check right here. I mean, this is one you put on the video.
Boy, he stapled him. I mean, did he ever hit him hard?
Thornton's face-off percentage tonight high. Gets another chance. The Kings win the face-off on that neutral zone draw. There's a long dump in right there. Good job to get it into the offensive zone. To Thornton. To Gagliardi. Doughty. To Penner. Moves the return pass. Up the middle. Back and forth on that one. Demers. To Regier. Risson. Puck along the boards as they dig for it. Nice pass. That one stayed on the ice up to the point. Saw that all the way. Glove save. Regier still probably shaking his head over that snapshot opportunity that didn't go in. I mean, that's one of those saves that really makes the difference in a game. Over 5 minutes gone in yet another overtime. And with a score tied here in overtime, we're looking for just one. To Marlowe. 2-on-2 the other way. No lugging the puck here. Fratton to Mitchell. Return pass. To Havlat. Good pass, board to board. There's an offensive opportunity. Big shot. Pad save made. Stewart digging in, trying to get it out. To Boyle. Lifted that, got some air under it, and landed it right where he wanted it. Trying to catch people sleeping. Quick shot right there. Doughty. To Green. To Williams. Fires it. There's a save. That came from a long way out. Grabs it in the slot. Looking back to the point. Quick shot. That one's not going through on the pad side. Picks that one up in front of his own net. Pretty good defensive pressure right there. Carrying up the neutral zone along the boards. To Brown. There's a pass on the return. To Brown. That shot comes in close. Off the post. Big snapshot. Cross ice pass to Williams. Finds that puck in the slot. Good save. Great positioning for that pad save. Kopitar's got the network going in front right now. Easy save made. Long shot taken right there. Not a lot on it. Not much of a chance to score. Ellerby's out there shaking his head right now. How do you hit a puck any harder than he just did and not get a goal, Bill? That was some work in net. The Sharks win the faceoff in their zone. Lewis's stick in picking that one up shows he knew where that pass was going. He'd already read it. Lewis.
Right here.
To Stewart. Hard shot. The Sharks' offense is very tough to judge in this game. If you're looking at it defensively, you're not quite sure which is coming down ice.
And defensively, you're looking for a tendency, you're looking for a pattern. There is not one.
Thornton's been great in the face-off circle tonight. He'll try and do it again here. That puck's going to be moved by the winger after he tied him up in the draw. Off the pad. To Penner. Neutral zone wing. Gets down low. Good save. He got in pretty close that time, but nowhere to go. Trying to find that puck, get it free. Pope checks that one away. To Penner. To Irwin. They'll try and get this offense going as they dump to the far corner. To Havlet. To Irwin. He'll take that one back and skate with it. We'll get a stoppage in play here. That puck ended up on the bench. Penner's backhand is as good as you want. Off a backhand opportunity, you generally get a goal on that. Bill, I don't know how he made that save. A draw, but he ties up, leaves the puck for his teammate. Big opportunity. Pad, bouncer. Swung back to the point, knocks it away with a stick. Quick, spectacular play right there. Created a whistle.
Magnificent, Gary. The saves that he made under pressure, then he was able to smother the puck. It's just extraordinary.
Defensive zone face-off win right when they needed it. Nice pass, takes that one from the other side. Snap that one on net. To Havlet, to Couture. Good pass right there to Marlowe. 2-on-2 in the rush. Green to Penner. Overtime almost over. We're still looking for a winner. Loses possession. Big shot. And a game winner. That's the overtime finish. And with that, this one is over. LA's victory ensures some essential overtime points coming their way.
Oh, you've got to know the players are feeling it right now. Dramatic win in overtime. They were not going to be outdone when it counted the most.
Here's an opportunity to look at some of the plays that made a difference in this game. And that's our game. I'm Gary Thorne on behalf of Bill Clement and EA Sports. We wish you a pleasant adieu.